Hello dear students, this is Biman Goda Biradar. So today we will be discussing on speed and types of speed. So already you know in high school physics about the concept of speed. So little bit we will discuss extended terms related to speed here. So let me discuss with the concept of speed here. So in generally, so speed will represent by the symbol V here. So what do you mean by speed here? The rate of change of distance, we will call it as a speed here. So what is that speed then? The rate of change of distance, or you can call by that another statement. So it is the ratio of distance traveled by the body to the time taken. So speed is nothing but what? So in terms of equation I can say speed is equal to distance divided by time here. So speed is represented by the letter V here. So capital V. V is equal to distance is S divided by time. So speed is equal to distance by time taken here. So look at here. What is the SI unit here? System of International. So SI unit. So speed is in terms of meter. Time is in terms of seconds. So what is the SI unit for speed here? Meter per second here. So now in this case of speed, so we will consider the different types of speed. So I will consider uniform speed, non-uniform speed, instantaneous speed and average speed. So let me discuss one by one here. So let me begins with the types of speed here. So in case of types of speeds, first I will consider uniform speed. Uniform speed. So that name itself suggests that uniform means same. So the concept of uniform speed gives that information about that. For example, if an object covers equal distance in equal interval of time. So let me explain here. For example, this is one path. So point O, point A, point B and point C here. So the distance from O to A is 5 meter here. Distance from A to B also 5 meter. From B to C is also 5 meter distance is there. That person wants to move from that O to A. For example, he will take that 2 seconds of time. Further, he will move from that A to B. Again, he will take that 2 seconds of time. From B to C, again he will take the time interval 2 seconds. So this kind of motion I will call that uniform motion here. Then what do you mean by uniform motion? If an object covers equal distance, every time he covers that 5 meter distance here, for covering that 5 meter distance, so he will take that every time he will take that 2 seconds of time here. So this kind of motion I will call that uniform motion here. So then hope you understand here. So then what is that uniform motion here? If an object covers equal distance in equal interval of time, so that you can take it as a uniform motion. So what is the uniform motion then? If an object covers equal distance, if an object covers equal distance in equal interval of time. So can anybody give example for that uniform speed here? So that rotation of the earth around the sun, so that is example for uniform motion. So that body covers equal distance in equal interval of time. So that kind of motion we will call it as a uniform motion. So what is that uniform motion here? So if an object covers equal distance in equal interval of time. So next one is non-uniform motion. So what is that non-uniform motion then? Non-uniform motion. So what is that non-uniform motion? So for example, let me convey with one example here. For example, so this is one path O, this one is A, this one is B, this one is C and another point is D here. Now distance from that O to A is 1 meter here, A to B is 5 meter, B to C is 7 meter, and C to D is 0.5 meter. So different distances from one point to another point. Suppose that person wants to walk from that O to A. So in order to move from that O to A, for example, he will take that 5 seconds of time. So again from A to B, he will take that again 5 seconds of time. So he will run a little bit fast here. So from A to B. Again from B to C, he will run little bit more than previous one. So from C to D, he will walk very slowly. So this one is 5 seconds. So he will take that again 5 seconds. So look at here. Here distance is different, but covering the different distance, he will take that same amount of time here. So look at here. So this kind of motion is example for non-uniform motion. So that what is that non-uniform motion here? If an object covers so unequal distance here, so distance is not same. So if an object covers unequal distance in equal interval of time. So what is that non-uniform motion here? If an object covers unequal distance in equal interval of time. Reverse also possible. So for example, so here one path is there. So from O to A to B, B to C, and C to D. So distance is same, 2 meter. So here also 2 meter, here also 2 meter, and here also 2 meter. For covering the same distance, for example, so here in that first case he will take that 1 second of time, here he will take 2 seconds of time, here he will take that 0.5 seconds of time, so here he will take the 10 seconds of time. So look at here, for covering the equal distance, he took the different amount of time. So this is also example for non-uniform motion. Then how will you define the concept of non-uniform motion here? If an object, look at here, if an object covers equal distance, if an object covers equal distance in an unequal interval of time, so such kind of motion we will call as non-uniform motion. So hope you understand about that uniform and non-uniform motion. So let me move further about the types of motion. So next one is instantaneous motion. So how to spell it is instantaneous motion. Instantaneous motion or instantaneous speed here. What's the term instantaneous indicates here? So that word instantaneous, Maggi is an instantaneous food. For example, generally you heard that word instantaneous. So look at here, in physics we are using the term instantaneous. So what's the mean of that word instantaneous here? So for example, here one object is there, it is moving from that O to A here. So while moving from that O to A, he will take, means it will take that 10 seconds of time. How much time it will take to move from that O to A here? So it will take the 10 seconds of time. Out of 10 seconds of time, so for example, when body is moving from that one point to another point, it is not moving with the same speed. So for example, at this point speed is 2 meter per second, at this point 4 meter per second, here that 0.5 meter per second, like that. In order to move from that one point to another point, he is moving with the different speed here. So for example, what's the total time taken by the body to move from that O to A here? Here total time taken will be 10 seconds here. So out of 10 seconds, so I will consider that what will be the velocity, or sorry, what will be the speed of the body at a time interval 5th second. For example, in time interval 5th second, what's the speed of this body I need to determine? So that is instantaneous speed. So what is that instantaneous speed here? The speed of the body at particular interval of time. So in order to move from that one point to another point, so total time taken will be 10 seconds here, is it? So now I want to find out that what will be the speed of the body at time interval 2 second here. After 2 second, what is the speed of the body? After 5 second, what is the speed of the body? At particular time, I want to calculate that speed of the body. So that kind of speed we can call it as instantaneous speed here. So hope you understand about the term instantaneous. What is that instantaneous speed here? Instantaneous speed means the speed of the body at particular interval of time. So from 0 to 10 second total time taken. So out of 10 second, so I want to predict that what is the velocity, what is the speed of the body at third second. So at the time third second, what is its exact speed? At a time interval 9th second, what is the speed of the body I need to find out. So in order to get that information, I need to understand about instantaneous speed here. So then what is instantaneous speed here? The speed of the body, the speed of the body at particular interval of time. Speed of the body at particular interval of time is known as instantaneous speed. So in order to calculate the value of instantaneous speed in a mathematical order, so I am having that equation. So let me remember that equation. So V is equal to d of x or d of s, I can call. So V is equal to d of s divided by dt. So this is about differentiation. So in that mathematics you will learn about that differentiation and integration term. So for time being, just you have to remember that equation. V is equal to ds by dt, or in some textbook they will take that dx by dt here. So this is about a instantaneous speed. So in case of types of speed, already I got that information about uniform speed, non-uniform speed and instantaneous speed. So let me understand one more type. So that is average speed. Average speed here. So let me pause here. So speed in Kannada we can call that vega here. So speed na ನಾವು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ವೇಗ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಜವ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಅನ್ನು ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ನಾವು? ಜವ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್, ಸೊ ಸಮವೇಗ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ನಾನ್ ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಸಮ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ಇದನ್ನ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಂಟೇನಿಯಸ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್, ಸೊ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ತತ್ಕ್ಷಣ, ಆ ಕ್ಷಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ವಸ್ತುವಿನ ಸ್ಪೀಡು ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಂಟೇನಿಯಸ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್. ಸೊ ಎವರೇಜ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸರಾಸರಿ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಸರಾಸರಿ ವೇಗ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಇನ್ ಜನರಲಿ ವಿ ಹರ್ಡ್ ದಟ್ ನೇಮ್ in buses. They mention that speed of the vehicle. So average speed of the bus is 60 km per hour. So it means that on an average in 1 hour it will travel a speed 60 km per hour, like that. So then what is average speed here? So average speed means it is the ratio of total distance traveled by the body to the total time taken here. So what is average speed here? It is the ratio of total distance traveled by the body to the total time taken. So look at here. Again I will convey with an example. So look at here. Object is moving from that O to D here. So it has different distance. For example, here 5 meter is there, here 1 meter is there, here 100 meter is there, here 50 meter is there. In order to move this distance, it will take a time interval of 5 seconds, 1 second, here 100 second, here 50 second, like that. So it is moving from that one point to another point. So it has a different distance and it will take the different amount of time here. So I want to find out that what is the average speed of that vehicle in order to move from that O to D here. So I want to calculate that. For example, look at here. In order to move that bus here, So from one point to another point, it is not moving with the same speed here. So for example, so if any road brakes are there, so bus is moving with the less speed. So if any obstacles are not there, it is moving with a greater speed. If any city appears, again its speed is goes down. So in order to move from that one point to another point, so it is moving with the different speed here. It is not moving with a single speed. So I want to calculate that what is that average speed of the vehicle in order to reach from that one point to another point. So that speed is nothing but average speed here. So how to calculate the value of average speed here? So it is the ratio of total distance here, s1, s2, s3, s4, like that. So it is the ratio of total distance divided by total time taken here. So this is about average speed. So in case of that average speed, again I will take